state your full name?
Lorenzo Camacho Córdoba.
Mr. Cordova, this is the time set for your initial appearance on charges of murder in the second degree. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. I am appointing the legal defender's office to represent you, and there is counsel seated next to you for today. I have reviewed information provided by pretrial services, and I have also reviewed the recommendation from the state that you be held on a bond of $1 million with pretrial services if the bond is posted. I do not have details of any kind about the offense since this was on warrant status, except that there are a little bit of information provided by the state in its recommendation. Mr. Poston, would you like to be heard further?
Your Honor, it is alleged that the defendant murdered one Andrea Padilla by shooting her in the head at a wash near Euclid and 22nd. It would appear, based on the interim complaint, that the defendant is a known armed drug dealer, where he has prior felonies. He's facing life if he is convicted. He has a history of failing to appear. Nothing short of $1 million is appropriate here.
And defense, do you have an argument?
I don't have a copy of the interim complaint, Your Honor.
Neither do I.
Right. So I'm going to trust Mr. Poston on what he's saying on that, but I can't verify any of that myself. The $1 million is the state's general recommendation for homicide cases, Your Honor. I am staunchly of the opinion that it is effectively a no bond, which would be illegal. One of the factors that needs to go into release conditions is the actual ability to pay it. He needs to effectively be able to participate in his own defense. And part of that is the ability to be able to post bond and do your defense on the outside, even though the majority of people don't participate in that. With that in mind, I do understand the severity of a charge like this. I don't mean to downplay it. And I understand where Mr. Post is coming from when he says nothing short of $1 million. But I do think numbers significantly lower than $1 million still effectively complete the same thing. I would say a number closer to $200,000 is still effectively completing exactly what Mr. Poston and what the state is asking for. And I would ask for a number closer to that, Your Honor.
Do you have any specific information about the defendant's ability to post bond?
1 second, Your Honor. He's currently not employed, Your Honor. Any amount is realistically a no bond for someone in his situation. So it's a nominal difference between $200,000 and $1 million for his sake.
Okay.
Your Honor?
Mr. Poston, I am going to maintain the $1 million bond that was listed on the warrant issued by the judge at Pima County Justice Court. And the defendant can file a motion to modify as more information is available to his counsel. Do you still need to be heard further, Mr. Poston?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. Sir, your next court date is going to be March 10th at 1:30. That is at Pima County Justice Court. That's for a preliminary hearing, so that date can change. You'll want to be in good touch with your attorney from the legal defender's office. Do you understand the consequences of failing to appear for court should you post that bond?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You're excused for today.